The Vols with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for it all. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. Giving him his... up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, error, formation, error, prevent, for, special, field goal block lift, there are 6 categories, you have 3 options.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there, formation, goal blocks, 4, special, field goal block lift. There are 6 categories.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
To the air, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll Tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to...
Throws toward the end of the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make the play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tosses it incomplete. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He's not afraid to go deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Flying out to the left. The 40. Past the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And there's an incompletion on a third and long type play, and I think the quarterback is just rushing himself too much right now.
It's a fake. He's going to throw it. After the miss on third down, and it's picked off for the fourth time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Entering play call.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're at defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy. And that
he snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 formation. There field goal block left. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options. Base block left is selected.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Categories. RPO trap alert screen.
Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great, man. As a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that, well, good coverage.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't slide down. Don't be
a little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Return left is selected.
Tennessee, 0.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's a play the quarterback just has to get his feet set and then step into his throw. That's a big target he's throwing to. He shouldn't miss that pass, but he did because he was throwing off his back leg.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatened.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route, they break on it, they go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
Entering play call, coach formation, field goal block left. There are 6 categories,
on one more.
3 options. Load block left is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick
Entering
strike
play
offense
call,
on that
special
three-play
teams,
scoring
we have
drive.
7 options,
And they
5,
cap things
4,
off with a
return
9-yard
left is
touchdown
selected.
pass. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The ball will be placed
Option
at
is
the
set
40
to
after that kick out of bounds.
clear. Under, there are 2 categories. You have 18
Line
options.
gets set, first
Cover
down.
4 quarters is selected.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Special field goal
Listen,
block
we all want
left.
to go
There are
back to
6
back, but not
categories.
on
You have 3
interceptions. Come on now, we
options.
got to take
Base
care of the
block
football.
left is
Let's make
selected.
sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it. Came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing it to force a bad
There are
pass.
5 categories.
How about
Formation,
the
field
defender
goal block
being
left. There are 6 categories. You have 3
missile?
options.
He was on
Base
radar
block
line.
left
He
is
found the
selected.
football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Goal 4. Special field goal block left. There are 6 categories. Field goal block right.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low line drive and not his best work. They're going to mark this one at the 15.
Entering over G.
These
There are
punt
2
returns only get
categories.
so
You
many
have 24
opportunities to try to make
options.
plays,
Cover 3
and do
matches
they want to
selected.
make them? So much space back there when you play them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them and forced the punt.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off play action on first down. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted to get to the big man, and I would too. You got a 6'4", 6'5", 6'17" wide receiver out there. You want to throw it up so he can make a play. Set those feet first, then you give it to him.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Trying to get behind the defense. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Using his legs to buy some time. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. And try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced a TFL.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. I've seen a lot of football, and I've never seen anything like that, and I hope I never do again. What a weird play for the safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Entering over G, there are 2 categories.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1, too.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
And these quarterbacks, they know they're playmakers, and they can make big plays. And so that you see more dancing nowadays. And he's dancing. He's got his dancing shoes on. He's going backwards and moving around. But at some point, we got to know to pull the trigger, throw the football away, not keep floating all the way back to the end zone, getting tackled, giving up the safety.
A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got 4 receivers spread across the field. 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. To the air. It's Iamaleava. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because...
Unleashes 1 deep. And he intercepts it. It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game.
Oh, and those are one of those plays where you just start scratching your head. And you're like, wait a minute, you're going the wrong way. It's a nice interception, but Goodell lost his bearings, lost his compass, lost his mind, whatever he lost, and he goes the wrong way. I promise you, all week that will be shown in the defensive meeting rooms, and they will be laughing and pointing and making fun of the young man for pulling the wrong direction.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the
you have
pick.
7 options. 4, 2, 5 is selected.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And the
Special
last time they
teams,
had the ball, they
field
wound
goal
up
block
giving
left.
up a
There are
safety,
6
Jesse.
categories.
Yeah, that
You
was
have 3
ungood the
options.
last time they
Base
had the
block
ball. So
left
they
is
got to do
selected.
something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, guy.
And try to...
He's off to the races. The 20. Strikes the blow. And they are pushing the ball down
Entering
the field.
play
A
call,
big
field
pickup
goal
on that
block
one, and
left.
the
There are
tackle is
6
finally made.
categories. You have 3
They build their
options.
attack
Base block
around those
left is
big
selected.
plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Alabama!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Entering play call, coach sig formation. There are 5 field goal block left. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options. Load block left is selected.
Getting set for the point after. Oh, and he hits the left upright, but gets a little friendly member bounce and gets the
Entering
point.
play call.
This offense
special
prides
teams.
itself
You
on
have 7
going after
options.
you, and
5,
they did
4,
with that
2,
long
return
touchdown
left
pass
is
to finish
selected.
off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day 1. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves somewhere.
Speed option. You draw.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll go to the draw.
And let this be a good lesson to all young running backs out there. You just have to know when the play is over. This isn't high school football anymore. You're not going to be able to make every single guy miss, spin out of every tackle, reverse the field, and go score a touchdown. That doesn't happen at this level. Just get what you can get down, and play the next play.
On the move, it's White. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the...
And that ball is picked off.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own.
You have 17 options. Speed option is selected. Formation. There are special teams. Field goal block left. Play call.
The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give is to Miller. For the third time in this game is going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown worth of safeties. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Formation, there are special teams, field goal block left, there are 6, formation, concept, formation, challenge build, right, justice 8, F slide.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued. The Tide is high and rolling as they try to send Rocky Top to rock bottom, and they've built a big lead.
And Alabama's simply been the more physical team in this game, and you're starting to see that exert itself here in the second half. They're pulling away, David. Tennessee's going to have to do something here, keep this thing close.
And the hard part for Tennessee is you got to stay positive. You got to believe you can win. This series hasn't always been in their favor, and they kind of know Bama's had their number of late, but they got to stay positive. They got to make something happen on this next drive.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Options, 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to
Entering
knock down the
play call,
return man.
coach suggestions, a choice key.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy.
Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, formation. There are 5 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to overachieve.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Options. 4,
this
2,
is like a
5
gift
selected.
to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they
left.
practice this. Sudden change situations. You have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set it up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense.
Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
There are 5 categories. Formation. There are 5. Field goal block left. There are 6 categories. You have
Lining
3
up to tack
options.
one more
Base
onto
block
that lead.
left is selected.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra
Entering
point.
play call,
That's
special
exactly
teams.
what you
have
want to
7
do when you have
options.
that
5,
type
4,
of field
2,
position.
return left
Strike
is selected.
quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 7 categories.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Off play action. Unloads it left. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big
suggestions.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in. Understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown tie! And the defense doing work. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Thick pet rollout pass.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Kickoff left.
That keeps the score. Alabama 52, Tennessee 8.
They're just about to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 5 categories. Formation. There are 5 categories. There are special teams. Field goal block left. There are 6
and perhaps
categories.
A slightly
you
more
have 3
difficult
options.
attempt from
Base
the 8.
block left is selected.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Entering play call. Onside kick.
59, Tennessee 8.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for
Entering
another
play
drive.
call.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead. And
Entering
still,
play call.
head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
Field goal block right. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options. Base block right is selected. Challenge goal. You have 17 options.
See if they can turn this
Speed
drive
option
into
is selected.
points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Gets it away off his back foot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Resume is selected.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
From 8 die, go, for, special, field goal block left. There are 6
the offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
And the offense stays aggressive, they try to throw the football and just we're on the same page. It's an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front.
Gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
There are 5 field goal block right. There are 6 categories.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Miller with the ball. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. Maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this...
Got it! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the pummeling has started.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Formation. There are 5 field goal block right. There are 6 categories. You have 3
and now
options.
They'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To throw, it's Milroe. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
On second down, they'll take to the air. On target to the left. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and they've got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on second down. Back to the air one more time. Gonna take a shot. Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field against man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye, beelines over to the football and picks it off.
Time. For special teams, field goal block left. There are 6 categories.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Base block left is selected.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they registered a sack.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. That's caught. It's Williams. Flying down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Back to pass. It's now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
5-4, return left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
7 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is orange.
First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
There are 6 categories.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. takes the handoff. It's Sampson. Slams ahead for a yard out to the
Entering play
33.
call from special teams. Field goal block left. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options.
It'll be third
Face
and
off
short
left
from
is
their own
selected.
33. Looking to throw, it's Maleava. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
There are 7 categories. You have 11 options. Count is selected.
Number 98 in punt formation.
A low line drive and short kick. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Slide.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. You get 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
At long last, a red zone opportunity. Their first of the game here in the fourth. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Entering play call, concept. There are 5 categories. You have 10 options. Man blitz is select. Man
the Tide
blitz. There are
offense
10
rolls onto the
categories.
field.
You have 32 options.
We'll see if that
SSLB
failed
blitz
fourth
is
down in
selected.
their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Entering
The offense
play
couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Slide.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And this offense has had a great day, and they put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect the quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's loose at the 15. And
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Challenge play is selected.
To make it, the defense denying him the first down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume
Entering
reel.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the
Hash
field.
is selected.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a...
Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown time.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
You have 3
PAT
options.
unit on the
Base
field.
block left is selected.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra
Entering
point,
play
no
call,
good.
special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is
They'll
selected.
kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense
Entering
comes out
play
to start the
call,
next
coach
drive.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And now the
You have
offense will
11
come onto the
options.
field
Wheel
again.
curls is selected.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth.
Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Challenge play is selected. Entering
Jacked
play
up. They just
call,
made a
coach
big play. They got all the
suggestions. There are
momentum,
7
so they're ready to
categories.
hunt.
You have 11 options. Wheel curls is selected.
So
Entering play
frustrating
call,
to see an
eight,
offense lose
inside,
track of the play
age,
clock
cut,
and pick
sweep.
up a penalty like that. First down for this offense. The give on the inside. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3.
Entering
They'll
play
mark it at
call,
the 8.
coach suggestions.
It's
There
just
are
so
7
nice to know you can
categories.
start
You
off
have
on
11
first down
options.
with
Wheel
positive
curls
play.
is selected.
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The little soft flip pass falls
Entering play
incomplete.
call, coach
And it's just been that
suggestions.
kind of
There are
day
7
for this
categories.
quarterback and
You
this
have 11
offense, guys. They have
options.
never been able to get
Joystick
into a
track is
rhythm
selected.
throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's what...
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Entering play call,
And that kind of
special
sums up the
teams.
day
You
for
have
this
3
offense.
options.
I mean,
Punt
nothing
left is
has really
selected.
gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Entering play call, Justice, Jeremy,
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Zone blitz 2 key.
They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cover 3 matches selected.
Offense getting set for first down. He goes.
And how about the hat trick? Like, adding insult to injury. You got to be passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
Drag is selected.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down.
Seam flat.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
this
categories.
Is a third
you have
and
11
long.
options. Joystick drag is selected.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. Intercepted. And more yards after contact. Takes it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection
special
for the
teams.
2.
You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left.
They're lining up
selected.
to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
There are 7 categories.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go.
He wants to go deep. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pressure coming. The ball is out behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Got a man. It's Henderson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there, closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minimum.
The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
X option is selected.
On first down from the 13-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Pocket starts to collapse. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. These are positive signs from a group that needs to get.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide, and the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Entering play call, coach suggests Fickpeckiker formation. There are 5. Double mug. There are 3 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Cover 3 sky is selected.
Looking to pass. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Inaudible to replace. You have 4 options. Cover 2 minutes. Choose a new over formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Options.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Slings it downfield. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run the option. And he's going to lose yardage here. Field goal block left. There are 6 categories. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Left is selected. He'll call his own number. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Play Ryan will jam will HD slip screen. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Ticket to Success screen, you have 2 options. Entering home screen, play now is selected.